All right, everybody, welcome back to welcome to Subnautica. Those watching on YouTube, we had a couple issues getting going. Um, Subnautica doesn't like to play nice with controllers for some reason. But anyways, so what we're gonna do is we are just gonna start a brand new game. So Subnautica isn't a horror game. All right, I'm just gonna put that out, but it's spooky to at least to me because we don't see what's going on underneath the water all the time, so it's a lot of interesting things. But yeah, so we're going to start a brand new game. We're just going to do survival. And yeah, so we have to worry about our hunger and all that stuff. We're not going to do hardcore, at least not this time around, just because. Well, I'll probably die. That's probably why. Good old loading screen here. I like that. I like that they put the press any button in.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
And there we go. Yeah. So earlier on in the stream, I mentioned it, but there is some actually really good at music right here. But thanks to good old YouTube, I have to turn it off. Jeez. Fire did not want to go out. Yeah, so this is new. I haven't played this game for a while. After they ended added the ending to it, I finished it, and that was it.
In emergency mode with one directive to keep.
Oh, that's what I was talking.
Minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright, so obviously we have crashed on a planet.
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Just kind of crazy to think about. I mean, that big, it doesn't look too big here, but once you get closer, it is actually a gigantic ship. And how many people were on board? I don't know. Yeah. So, okay. Well, first thing we gotta do is jump in. Look at this beautiful world around us.
New creature discovered.
Oh, hey.
New creature discovered.
Alright, so obviously we can eat those things.
Copper is an essential component of
What's the
all
carrotfish?
powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
You know what? I think I turned the controller on, and I think it's more of a pain than anything else. I think we might just go back to keyboard and mouse. Alright, so let's head back down. I believe we need to... Oh, that's an egg. Okay. Get some titanium. Ah!
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Those crash fish get me every time, I swear. Where was it? Actually, there we go. Use some cave sulfur.
Silver-based wiring kits
Oh.
an essential component of many habitat modules.
Quartz. Alright, so obviously our first tip right now is we need to repair our escape pod. And to do that, we are gonna go... Don't need a flare. Repair tool. Oh, we need silicon rubber. Silicon rubber, we need creepvine cluster. Alright, how are we doing on space? I swear, is this bigger than it used to be? Like, I don't remember having this much room. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, let's go ahead and cook up the...
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Alright, also, so the bladderfish have multiple options. You can eat them. You can... I think you can actually just convert them into air. If need be, you know. Obviously, it's not the best way of going about it, but you do get a lot of filtered water. Water is something that I always seem to run out of, so... peepers are also very good for food.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
The problem is if you get too many of these, they actually will rot. So food will rot if you don't eat it fast enough, which makes sense. X. Yeah, there we go. So this is when it gets a little bit spookier. You have to venture farther out.
Oxygen.
I believe I am going the wrong way, though. I believe we want to head that way. So, unless it's changed, I believe this region that we're in now is like the safe shallows. Is I believe what it's called. And, I mean, it's supposed to be like, you know, relatively safe. I keep thinking that they stack for something. I don't think anything stacks in this game. Aha! Here we go. Now, I know that we have to be kind of cautious in here, because this is where we find mostly, well, more or less the first kind of like predator that would hurt us. That guy right there. Stalker. We're going to try to avoid him.
New blueprint acquired.
We're head back to our ship.
Oxygen.
Now this guy, I don't count him as a predator. I mean, he's not. But he does if you get too close. And he notices you. He drops a whole bunch of these pod things in the ground that are poisonous. Alright, so let's see. We need silicon rubber. Yeah. Probably make 2 of them. We don't need that. We do need a tool. It's just a repair tool. There we go. And, I mean, I'd like to get the knife. I don't think it's necessary.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
We're gonna bind that to a hot slot. And let's see, we're gonna put that on 2. Oh, you can't. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well. Interesting. But anyway, so, yep. This is all just so we can repair this guy. I'll stop my finger.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Alright, category 3, ocean planet. Extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings. May support Leviathan class predators. In the water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Not recommended. Explore this environment without hazardous protection suits and extensive support apparatus. Okay, and these are all just little voice acting that we hear here. Lubricant, the different cooked things, cured things. Cured are good. They last longer, obviously. So actually, as a matter of fact, see now they're old, so it's you know, starting to be bad. Yeah, we'll consume the water. Put these back in there. We don't need to carry them all around with us. Now, I think, as long as I remember correctly, you can hold on to fish in your inventory, and they last longer. But they do die eventually, I believe.
This is a warning. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. So yeah, basically no help's coming. All right, so let's see. We definitely need better equipment. We can make us some fins. Let's see what else we need. We need a habitat builder eventually. A scanner would be good. Let's see. So electronics, a battery. Oh, so we should have everything we need. We just need a couple of those mushrooms. I find it kind of interesting that you need.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I don't have any titanium. Okay, I thought I did. Unless you used it. It's dark. Yeah, I thought I had a bit of titanium, but I might have used it already. Alright, so scrap metal I know we can just convert.
Oxygen.
No. So actually just eating a bladderfish does not give you air. Never mind. I thought it did at one point. Apparently it doesn't. But I do know that you can make an aquarium at some point here and basically have a fish farm. Look at this giant coral tube, man. How are we doing on space? Okay, we got plenty. So now all the cool rooms, like the glass rooms and stuff like that, they all require quartz to make glass. So, all right, we are gonna get some more air real fast. I think one of the first things we should do is definitely make a tank. We're definitely going to start running out of air soon. There we go. So that should be enough titanium for the moment. We'll definitely need more. Oxygen. So cool looking, like scuttlebug fish.
New creature discovered.
Oh, it just winked at me. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys haven't played this game before, I'll definitely be playing all the way through. A lot of the game is gathering and stuff like that, but I don't like cutting videos personally. So, yeah, I mean, I don't like cutting a video because I feel like it kind of takes away from a game.
from salvage technology.
I know some people won't like that, but
alien biological data.
sorry. I mean, I guess what I want to put that on for. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, it's a power cell. It's 2 batteries. Okay. Copper wire, basic materials. Okay. So we're gonna turn that salvage into titanium. And let's see. I don't know. I've never used the air bladders really. We definitely need a computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here we go. We'll just get. We'll use the tank. There we go. We got a bit more.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay, so we need table coral, copper wire, and gold. And that will make, we've got the copper wire. Coral sample is going to be down here. I believe it's going to be one of the ones that's on the coral tube, I think. Like one of these. Or not. Huh. Oh, was that it? Oh. Okay. It's a bit different. Alright, that'll be good for now. Pretty soon here we'll be able to get enough to move around quicker and all that stuff. So. Oh, now it's there. Oh, we need 2 glass. Not to be able to do that. Alright, and... that's right. Okay. So it's got this weird thing. You gotta, like, undo your O2 tank, which drops your oxygen back down, and then make it. It's kind of odd, but oh well. There we go. Oh yeah, look at all that oxygen. Now we're set. Alright, let's see. So we were working on computer chip. Table coral sample. Do I not have 2 of them? Or did I get the wrong one? Coral. Oh. I think I got the wrong one. Alright. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is this one. Because I could have sworn that I thought you broke it and then you had to like pick it up. Oh, also you can scan things. Alright, so that's good enough. Okay, so now we should... Our rebreather. Oh man, we're getting so much stuff. We're not gonna be able to keep up here soon. Alright, so we got us a computer chip. And this is all to make a habitat. And we need a wiring kit and a battery. Alright, so obviously we know that the battery requires 2 of these. There's the battery. Okay, a wiring kit's only silver. Okay. Well, I don't think we have 2 silver. I think we only had the 1. So we just got the notification over here that we got a new radio message. We'll get to that in a minute, but I think for now we're going to get us some fins.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Okay, cooked. Some that. Okay.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, well, so we need to find some more silver. Which means we need to go a little bit deeper. Now these things are kind of cool. They will actually, they'll actually give you oxygen. Right? Yep. Just wait here for a second. Yeah. Oh. What was that?
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Ooh, stalker. Ooh, hoopers.
New creature discovered.
So not all the stuff that we're seeing here on the water is stuff that's crashed. Mobile vehicle bay. Sorry, I keep hitting that F3 button. Or bladderfish. Gold.
Seconds.
Now, I think it's kind of fun scanning everything with the bioscanner or whatever it's called. Just for the fact that it's that's copper. It kind of adds more to the backstory of the game. Like, so it tells you, like, ooh, like that guy, Reginald. Now, I know, at least it used to be, the bioreactor. What the heck? So, obviously they have made some major changes, because it used to be like the bioreactor and some of the better stuff that you can get in the game wasn't, like, you found them in specific regions, and so you had to go and hunt them down in that region, you know, and find it there, like lead, silver, all that stuff.
Suggests this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Basically, yeah. So you had to, like that guy, He's another predator. And he burrows in the sand. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, so you had to go hunting for these things, right? You had to hunt for all these bits and bobs and all that stuff. In specific regions. And, you know, you did it to get, like, the bioreactor or whatever. And it seems like they've changed it. It seems like it's kind of maybe more random. I don't want to say random, but maybe a little bit. Give us a little bit of this, so we don't get too close to that guy. All right. So where is? Okay, it is. All right. So we're gonna go back up and get some air. Obviously, something got blown out here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Compass.
New blueprint acquired. Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, so we don't quite want to go home yet, because we ought to try to find another bit of the Sea Glide. Although it is getting dark. Alright, well. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna head back. We may have to come back. Ah! Run for it! What was that? A stalker? We'll most likely have to come back and find a piece of the Sea Glide. Maybe make a flashlight. We'll probably need to make a flashlight. So. The nice thing about the Sea Glide is it has a light on it. So if we can get away without making one, it might be better for us. But oops. Kind of paused there for a second. Okay, so we are going to make path for what? Interesting. That's a new thing. Alright, well, so compass. Oh. Got lame. Fiber mesh. Alright, so we want to make a wiring kit, and then we're going to get us our habitat builder. Habitat builder is not 100% necessary at this moment, but...
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Rebreather is another wiring kit. Fiber mesh. Wiring kits. Yeah. Well, everyone joining me in the stream, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see. Do we have any more silver? Did we only get the 2? I think we only got the 2. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make us some food. I'll cook up a peeper. Now, unless I'm mistaken, I believe at some point, there's all the cured ones you can do. Cured food lasts a little bit longer. I believe that the stalker, you can actually give them a peeper. and they just leave you alone for a little bit. It's not really taming or anything, but it's enough to get them to leave you alone. Alright, so I'm all good on food. Water. Might as well make a fiber mesh. Yeah, so I think that ought to be good for now. And is it daytime yet? No. No, it's still nighttime. Alright, so let's see here what our next... we'll probably want to make a compass. I kind of like it. The pathfinding tool is interesting sounding. We ought to be able to make that fairly easily. We've got another message.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Ooh. Oh, it's not going to tell me, is it? Of course, this is where you can find all your information and limestone and all that stuff, indigenous life forms, all that good stuff. Let's see, data downloads.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
And obviously they didn't make it. So, alright everybody, well we are going to stop the YouTube portion of the stream. Those watching the stream, we're going to continue on for a little bit. But thank you very much for everyone watching on YouTube. Definitely hang tight, there's going to be more. And we will see you guys in the next one. Alright everyone, talk to you then. Bye bye.